Welcome back. Today I want to find out if I can forge this $5,000 bar of platinum. As you might know, in the workshop I'm working on transforming this $10 pen into a $10,000 pen, and I want to make one of the components out of this. Ooh! Oh, it's weighty. It's got a lot of weight to it for its size. It smells like plastic. Very hard. Let's see if I can dent it with a knife. Yeah, I can. It's definitely not as soft as gold. Let's see what happens when we hammer it cold. Well, it definitely feels softer than steel, that's for sure. Hammering it cold isn't making a lot of progress, though. The intent of this video is to forge the platinum, and I want to make at least the clip from platinum. So let's get it hot and hopefully not make a $5,000 puddle. Now, this could be a very expensive mistake, so thank goodness we got sponsors like Raid Shadow Legends. It is the game's 2-year anniversary. It's 2 years old, and what started off as just some cool character art and an idea has now taken the world by storm. It's the #1 RPG in the US. There's over 1 million players daily, and all of those players have not only got to enjoy the great battles and challenges of Raid, but they've also contributed to helping creators across the YouTube platform create some of their best content. So join the party and hop along for the 3rd year of adventures. One of my favorite things about the game is the sheer breadth of utterly amazing and ingenuitive designs of all of the champions that you can collect and acquire. To celebrate the anniversary, there's a ton of new events and tournaments going on, so if you're quick, you'll be able to catch those, get some free gifts and rewards. Raid also just released the first batch of the Shadowkin faction, inspired by traditional Asian folklore, and they got some huge updates coming later in the month, like a new Doom Tower rotation with 2 tough new bosses. So please go get a huge head start in Raid by clicking the link down in my description below, or hitting the QR code on screen right now. If you're a new player, you'll get an epic champion, Jotun, for free. He's amazing in the Doom Tower. You'll get 100,000 silver, 50 gems, and 3 awesome shards, so that you can summon some awesome champions as soon as you're in game. You'll also be getting extra rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days. Right, now we can waste $5,000. Okay, so before it actually goes in the fire, we've got to do a little bit of research. Now, the chances of melting it are actually quite slim, because it melts at 3,200 degrees Fahrenheit or 1,800 degrees Celsius, which is really, really hot. Much hotter than steel, even. Now, on iForge Iron, which is the blacksmithing forum that I used to spend so much time on, there is a post that describes the forging of platinum in great detail. One of the key things they describe is if you forge platinum, there is a great risk of getting steel embedded into the material from your hammer, your tongs, and your anvil. So you've got to make sure that they are very clean and polished up. And if I actually want to make something worth any money out of this platinum, it certainly can't have any steel particles in it. Get rid of all this stuff. I want to clean any scale off of this area in case I drop it on the ground, for when I drop it on the ground. We're going to put a brick in the fire too, so it's hopefully a cleaner surface upon which to lay the platinum. It is now go time. Are you kidding me? I've already dropped it for when I drop it on the ground. Okay, now it's go time. Oh, it's blisteringly hot. Ah, it's sticky. It's stuck to my tongue. Oh, it's so shiny. It's also ridiculously sticky. Okay, back in the fire. Ah, no, I dropped it in the fire. Ah! And it's hot. Cooling down so fast. Oh my goodness. It's so sticky. I can't move it around the anvil. It is impossible. Okay, it's not impossible, but every time I'm trying to manipulate it like I would a little bar of steel. A bar of steel, you just slide along the anvil. Here, I can't. It is so sticky. I wonder what the Royal Mint would say about their ingot now looking like this. Oh, no! That's not good. It looks like there's a crack forming. Or is it made up? Maybe it isn't a crack forming. I got the impression there was a crack forming right there. I don't know. More upsetting, that's what we're doing. I'm trying to shorten out this material so that we can get a thicker section of bar to work with. So I'm hitting it from end. It means we've got to do a lot of straightening as we go. But as you see, we are successfully moving it. It's relatively soft and it cools down very fast. This has been a great material to work with. It's a lot tougher than gold, but it's still a lot softer than steel. The next step is I need to get this thinned down to 7mm and round it out so that we can stick it in the lathe to turn down a clicker. I didn't even catch it. I made the clicker, it's onto the clip, and these are all the shavings we've accumulated so far. And 1, 2, and the metal is cold. 1, and it's cold again. So we found out platinum is jolly good fun to forge. We've got the clip rough shaped, it's ready for finishing. We're turning one of these $10 pens into a $10,000 pen. I'd love for you to watch part 1 of the series where we make some beautiful twisted Damascus. I'd love you to subscribe and turn your notifications on so that you can see us finish this project out and hopefully make something exquisite or make very expensive mistakes. It's been a pleasure. Thank you to Raid for having sponsored this episode and helping me not go bankrupt. See you all soon. Bye-bye.